And this is White Devil Studios presents 10-minute reviews. Sorry about my voice. Just a little hoarse right now. I've been playing with my kids and stuff outside, and it's kind of cold in Texas. But today we're going to be taking a look at the Gundam Helios kit from the Gundam Breaker Battlelog series. It's one of the newer kits, and it's one of my favorite kits as far as the aesthetics and silhouette goes. But yeah, let's jump into the review. I'll give you my honest opinion, and you can hopefully make a better decision on whether or not you want to purchase it, if you can even get your hands on it. I apologize on the delay of this video also, just kind of as a disclaimer. I'm trying to get at least 2 videos out a week, so hopefully after the holidays here, we'll be on a little bit of a tighter schedule, and yeah, I try to keep you guys entertained. For all the new viewers and followers, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Welcome. But let's jump into the review. So first, we're going to talk about the aesthetics of the actual kit. And for me personally, I mean, it's a sick ass suit. I mean, just by itself, it's really cool. You've got the psycho frame elements. You've got like these fins, the drawn energy or dispersed energy. I don't really know exactly, to be honest with you guys. But I know it works with the backpack here, and I would imagine these cannons. This is everything that comes in the kit. There is a shit ton of extra parts, I believe, for like the Justice Gundam or the Freedom Gundam. I'll put a picture or a little video of that up right now. Let y'all check that out, see what was all left over in the box for all you kit bashing people. I plan on using them on some other kits, just I'll show you guys later on when I kind of get that better laid out. So anyways, let's jump right into the suit. As far as surface detail goes, the face, the chest, the shoulders, the feet, they all have great surface detail. There's little pistons and vents, verniers. It looks like little thrusters. They're supposed to be thrusters, boosters and stuff, you know. This is an aerial suit, so you kind of expect that. Like I said before, it's got the psycho frame. It's also got like some elements of the X Gundam or double X Gundam with the chest piece and stuff. It's also got Freedom Gundam elements with this this here backpack that's upside down, the upside down Freedom Gundam wings, and there's some more, but I don't know exactly all of them. The Destiny, and I guess that's the hand cannons, the palm cannons. The Palm Fiocina beam cannons, palm cannons or whatever. When he fires these things, it's fucking crazy, especially in the anime. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's a really good anime. So if you haven't got a chance, I'll try to link it in the description. But I know that you can go to Gundam Info and see it for yourself. They're short little episodes, like 5 to 6 minutes, and but they're great. So let's jump right into the, let me finish here. There are some panel lines. There are some good panel lines, like really nice details and things like that. There's a lot of gimmicks with these forearm shields and leg shields with the fold out fins, which is really cool. They're all clear parts, clear green, really sick looking, especially when you get it all posed, which I will do when we start talking about the backpack. I get it all flared out and have him looking all cool and shit. I really like his face. He's got the strike face, I guess you could say it. But let's jump into the articulation. Oh, and the color separation is really good. I mean, there are some parts that could be better, but the color separation is really good. And I apologize for like jumping ahead, but I'm trying to keep these reviews kind of short so you guys can enjoy them and move on to the other videos. You know, there's a ton. So anyways, now let's jump into the articulation. As far as the legs go, they can go pretty much. All right, so that is a reoccurring problem, that joint there. It's very prone to pop out. I would keep it on a stand or thicken that up with some nail polish or whatever, but that happens all the fucking time. Anyways, the kick straight up is pretty standard. It'll go right up to where the side skirt will stop it too. I guess the rear kick is about that much if you don't bend the knee. As far as bending the knee, you'll get, I mean, it's damn near a full bend there. The articulation is really good in the knee. As far as the splits goes, it's pretty standard. It's either a real flat Van Dam split or, something like that, a semi-split. As far as the front and back split goes, I don't know. I don't want to do all of that. I guess I could. It's gonna be stopped by the front and rear skirts. The rear skirt's a fucking hard piece of plastic made to hold the beam rifle right here. And yeah, let's jump into the waist. Yeah, that's the waist right there. He's pretty solid, I guess, if you don't fuck with him too much. Just don't try to bend him and stuff, and he's good. His waist will be okay. He'll turn, he'll do a full 360. He's on a ball joint. There's another ball joint inside, so I guess you can kind of lift him up and give him more articulation. So he does kind of have a nice little bend at the waist if you kind of pull him out, but he'd be pretty unstable. He seems okay right now. I don't know how he would be when he has the backpack on. I would imagine he'll fall apart, but we'll get to that when we get to the backpack. The arms, as far as the arms goes, great articulation, better than the legs. That's a full bend. Articulation is just crazy. The shoulders pretty much do the standard 360. It's got a kind of front bow out movement for the chest piece. It does that like flexing thing that all these kind of modern high grades do now. But yeah, overall the articulation's great. Aesthetically, this thing is fucking amazing. It's like a 10 out of 10 to me personally. As far as an HG kit goes, I really like it. I hope that we get an MG kit. Let's get it up on a stand. We'll get it kind of chilling out here in the back, and we'll go over its little accessories that come in the box that it actually uses. Comes with the standard beam rifle, beam burst rifle, whatever. It's got the moving scope and the handle, of course, pretty standard. And that little slot right there on its ass is the part where it goes. This is where it's stored at. Pretty cool. I like putting it there because it's not gonna hold it. It's pretty much always gonna be in this Sasset cannon mode where he's got his fucking palms out, all the wings flared, his double satellite cannons, everything, ready to fucking tear some shit up. He comes with 2 beam sabers or swords, whatever you want to call them. These are probably the coolest looking ones I've seen so far in the kit. I really like the color and I like the shape. It's really fucking dope. He also comes with the same color, like clear beam shield. It's small. I don't know what the fuck it's gonna block, but whatever goes on there. Pretty standard, just like that. The beam saber sword things, the handles are stored up in the dual satellite cannons up here, which is really cool. When it's all put in on his back and everything, this kind of extends it over his head. If he's just in this kind of normal flight mode or whatever, kind of gives him a really cool silhouette. But when you're not doing that, and these things tend to fall apart, these wings do, so be careful. They go in here, and those are pretty dope. As you can see, there's some nub marks and shit. I didn't really do anything perfect. I plan on going back and fully customizing this kit. I'm changing the color to more of a sun color. Of course, it's it's called Helios or whatever, so I think I'm gonna change it to more of a sun scheme, reds and orange and yellows and things like that. But we'll see where it goes. Either way, these are some of the coolest beam swords, sabers, whatever you want to call them, that I've seen so far. I really like them. They're dope as hell. It comes with 2 of them. Kudos Bandai for doing your damn thing. 2 holding hands with the matching armor. They're pretty good. Nicely detailed. Just standard holding hands. And of course, what everybody's been waiting for is the wings, the backpack on the wings, and the dual satellite cannons up top, and I think dual satellite cannons down below, or they are the Destiny cannons. Oh no, they're the Freedom Gundam cannons. So there are 4 cannons altogether in this set. You got the 2 right here that of course go down. You flip them around here like this. Same thing with this one. You kind of fold it down, flip it around, bring it back up flat. You got them like this. I've got them in the extended mode, but normally they would be kind of pushed back like that. You put them, of course, over the shoulder, and that is in deployed mode. And you extend the cannons, and I believe that's like fully deployed, ready to shoot. Then, of course, we've got the wings, and this is the highlight of the kit, I believe. It's what makes the silhouette. It's what makes the kit unique. The way that the wings are situated. They're not in the direction that the normal Freedom would be. And these beam cannons just slide out with one of these wing binders. I don't know exactly which one. I think so it's the back one. And yeah, you can kind of put it up in this pose. It's got this single pose, and I mean, if you look at that, that's pretty fucking intimidating. And then you throw that up on top of Big Boy right here, and he's a slim boy, but you know, he's slim thick. That's what we call it here in Texas. He's a slim thick boy. His damn rifle on his ass is keeping me from putting this shit on now. So let's get that out the way. All right, here we go. Get that on right there. And there my boy is right there. There my boy is with his beams. I mean, he finna fuck some shit up now. It's going down. When he takes this shot in the anime, man, this shit's retarded. This is like the final shot when they just blasting. I mean, it ain't the final shot. It's like the final fight scene, and when they all kind of go up and they're all taking shots at the bad guy. It's good. It's good for a little short series and shit. But overall, man, I give this kit like top tier rating, articulation, aesthetic, presence. I mean, you throw that up on your shelf like that. I don't care if it's next to a master grade, man. You throw that thing up there, that shit is gonna dominate the shelf. Painted or unpainted. So my recommendation would be to grab it as soon as possible. Whether you're a customizer or you just fresh into the hobby, it's a great kit to start out with for sure. It's a quick build. It's a satisfying build. Like I was saying, in kind of the aesthetic area, the color separation is good on it. It's not the best, but it's good. And overall, man, it's a great kit. I want to thank everybody for stopping by, checking everything out. Please feel free to comment. Let me know how you felt about the video. I plan on doing like a work in progress video for this guy right here. This is kind of my pet project right now. This is my favorite suit, of course, being from the US. You know, we kind of stick to these more visceral suits and stuff like that. And this guy right here is just, him and his pilot Mikazuki is just, I mean, they're crazy. I really like it. I like the storyline. I like everything about it. So I've started kind of taking my time to build this guy up, and this is where I'm at so far. But I plan on doing like a work in progress segment where I'm like showing you guys what I'm customizing and got on. So anyways, feel free to leave a comment if you want to see something like that. Any suggestions on reviews? I have quite a bit of a backlog, so you know, I'm open to pretty much anything. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Ghost. This is White Devil Studios 10-minute-ish reviews. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, go grab this kit.